I mean, seriously, what were they thinking implementing yet another system built on borrowed power? It's been a never-ending cycle of BS for what, 5, 6 years now? How long ago was Battle for Azeroth?
Maybe if...
Whatever, right? Quality doesn't really matter anymore. Instead of listening, Blizzard just tricks its player base into FOMO-style systems like the 6-month sub. Can you believe people actually view it as a reward for being subscribed to a company that fucks them in the ass on the regular? Instead of actually rewarding long-term players who had a consistent subscription, they reward any Tom, Sally, or Bud that makes their quarterly earnings numbers look better. Where did we go wrong? Why the hell is this game pay to win now? What the fuck happened?
Look,
And don't even get me started on gameplay. Needlessly taking abilities off the GCD overall making the game feel slow and sluggish. Yeah, games like Final Fantasy have low GCDs, but it's established from the get-go what you are getting. Blizzard is changing fundamental systems that have been a core part of the player experience since its inception. Putting a cap on AoE damage, removing tier gear, the fundamental system of borrowed power that has performed amazingly for years, for crappy half-baked ideas that never come to fruition, because at the end of the expansion they throw away anything good they worked on in the first place. I mean, really, imagine spending 2 to 3 years developing a system only to then throw it away as you release the next part of your game for 3 or 4 new broken systems that won't even be remotely polished until the last patch of the expansion. And then there's the story. The story, for me, is the most heinous part of it all. I've been trapped in an intellectual property that has no idea how to deliver a proper narrative for 18 fucking years. 1 month in Final Fantasy was more emotional and engaging story than 18 years of Warcraft. There are so many damned ins and outs of the story that even someone as versed and enamored with lore hunting as me gets lost from time to time. How the fuck do you take not 1 but 2 of the most iconic characters in Warcraft, reduce them to just a raid each and then kill them off / render them fucking useless immediately after their introduction? It's okay though, boys and girls, because now we have a motherfucking Thanos! Blizzard, take a second and call the Russo brothers up and ask them how to deliver a proper story. Because this ain't it, Chief. Now we're left with the broken Sylvanas who should have died in the last raid. Instead, she's going through a shoehorned redemption arc that isn't even half as good as the Illidan build-up and hype of Legion. Honestly, real fast, who the fuck made Legion? There is no way in hell Ian Hazzikostas made that and then went and made the 2 worst expansions in World of Warcraft's history. There's just no fucking way.
That's enough! Okay, Blizzard isn't what it used to be. But that doesn't mean you can go around spewing your opinion like anyone actually gives a fuck. All you do is yap, 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 and complain all day. Why don't you actually do something productive and delete yourself? Sitting here listening to you day in and out, for the Arbitor's sake, would you stop whining? This game is full of hard-working, passionate people who care about the game and each other. Remember, Blizzard is a family-centric company. By gamers for gamers. For the last 18 years, they've stood for equality and representation, shining pillars of what other companies should strive to be. Everyone makes a few missteps here and there. Aren't we supposed to show compassion and understanding? Aren't we supposed to be an advocate for change instead of a nuisance?
Huh, and now apparently some guys at Blizzard can't keep their hands to themselves. Wait, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The fuck it's called the Cosby Suite.
Okay, burn it to the ground. You win.
Wanna go play Final Fantasy?
Fuck it, I'm down.
What you gonna make?
You know, I've always wanted to be a cat girl.